Hey guys, it's Mimi or Rainbow. Today, instead of my sister Lucky, I decided that I wanted to record a video because I haven't done one in a while, so I thought I would do the Sims 4 shell challenge. So, if you don't know what the shell challenge is, it's basically where you get a shell off of the gallery that somebody else makes, and you place it in a lot, and you make it into a house or building or something like that without changing the exterior walls. So you can do whatever you want on the inside. On the outside, you just can't change the exterior walls. And so this is what I'm doing today. So I got this shell off of the gallery, and I'm just getting the exterior going. I'm trying to choose what colors I want to use. I wanted to do a two-toned house because I don't really do that often. I don't even think I've ever done it before, so I just wanted to try something new with a two-toned house with the stone on the bottom and the paneling on the top. And here I'm just trying to find some nice trim colors. I went for like a blue and gray theme because I just thought the colors looked really nice together. So I'm just going through finding what shades of blue I want and what like exterior walls and stuff I want, balconies and everything. So this challenge is very time consuming because I kept on trying a bunch of stuff and none of it I liked. So it was very time consuming, but it was really fun and I enjoyed doing it. And so I'm adding in the windows. Luckily, the first windows that I tried I liked, which doesn't usually happen. I usually have a huge problem finding windows that'll work because I'm very picky about windows. And so yeah, now I'm just putting in the windows. They're pretty big windows. I want the inside space to be nice and bright, and I want there to be natural light and everything. So yeah, and now I'm just doing some touches on the outside, refining things, and just making it look more like finished, you know? I'm sorry, I'm really bad at voiceovers. This is like the first voiceover I've ever done, so if I'm like rambling and everything, I'm really sorry. So I tried putting in these like hedges right here and decided that I didn't like those, so I just got rid of them in the end. So, and the terrain was messing it up a little bit because I didn't have a completely flat lot. So now I'm just putting in some flowers. I wasn't sure like which flowers to use on which windows because like do I want different flowers? But I ultimately decided on doing the same flowers. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I did the same flowers. And so now I'm just adding in some trees because in my opinion, every lot looks better when there's a ton of trees. Trees in The Sims 4 are just like the best way to fill up empty space, in my opinion. And so now I'm adding I think I was trying to figure out like what plant or fountain I could put in the front, but I ultimately decided on putting in a garden instead, as you can see. And I realize now that those gardens were a little crooked, but that's okay. And so now I'm just trying to find flooring for the outdoor decks. And so now we're working on the inside. So first I had to get some good lighting in there so I could see what I was actually doing. So it's not a huge house. It's pretty small, and I was just adjusting some windows and stuff, but it was really easy to fill up the space. I found myself actually like needing more space, but we made it work. And so I decided to go with a nice family house, like traditional kind of house. Like, not like a really traditional house, like there's some modern elements to it, but like I wanted to make it look lived in and like just, you know, very homey feeling. And so that's why I put in like the racks and the shoes and everything, and like nice pictures on the walls and just lots of things to make it really feel homey. And rugs are one of my biggest struggles when building. I never know what rugs to use, and I never know what rugs look good. I tried using a circle table right there too. Not very good at doing spacing with circle tables either. Yeah, but rugs are my ultimate struggle because I'm always trying to match the rugs with, the furniture, and I can never get it completely right. And so I put the dining room right there, mainly because, it was a really small area. I didn't know what I was going to put in there, so I decided to put the dining room in there. And I really like the natural light. I would love to have that dining room, in my opinion. And again, me struggling with the rugs. And so, yeah, I'm basically just going through a ton of rugs because I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to rugs. But then I found this blue, that blue rug that I put down, the blue and brown one. And I really liked that, and I think that went really well with the area. And so I tried to find matching curtains, and luckily I found matching curtains to go with it. And I really just think it makes the area so fun and bright, and I really like that dining room. So again, I didn't want to use double rugs, but I wanted to make it look at least similar, so I think I decided to go with that rug. And now we're working on the kitchen. Usually I do pretty light colored kitchens, but here I decided to go dark with the kitchen. See, I'm trying to go with the lighter colors right there. And I ultimately decided on doing a darker kitchen with white countertops to kind of balance it out. And I'm really sorry. I'm terrible at voiceovers. This is my first one, so if I'm talking a lot, and I guess that's the point, but if I'm being really annoying and just repeating myself over again, I'm really sorry. So I'm just putting in the kitchen, fit a tiny little island in there. And so now I'm just putting in some fridges and the stove and everything. Got matching cabinetry. One thing I don't like about The Sims is that they're with countertops. There's not cabinetry. Some countertops don't have cabinetry to go with it, which is kind of annoying, but I guess it is what it is. And I put the microwave in the corner, the sink and everything, just putting in some decorations and stuff like that. The dish dryer and the bread box and everything. And the paper towels and the garbage can. I never forget the garbage can. I know some people always do forget the garbage cans, but I never do because, in my opinion, every kitchen needs a garbage can. And so now I'm just trying to find lighting, and I found that light I used over the island, which I really like. And yeah, so that is basically the kitchen. I'm just trying to figure out rugs again for the millionth time. And so now I'm kind of working on the stairs. I'm not sure how to I wasn't sure how to put in the stairs, how could I fit it, how could I make it look nice, and I was trying to use the new stair tool. I mean, I guess it's not really new anymore, but I was trying to use it, and I decided on doing that. But I know it's meshing with the windows and stuff, but there's really nothing I could do about that other than take out the windows, and I didn't want to do that either. So I just left the windows there, and I decided on a brown and white staircase. And so now I'm putting in the dog bed because, I don't know, I just felt that a dog would be nice for the house. And so I'm putting in the dog bed and adjusting some of the windows. And yeah, I'm sorry, I'm terrible at voiceovers. So yeah, I'm just getting some plain curtains in because in my opinion, I don't like the curtains in The Sims 4. They have really odd colors and nothing really goes with anything, but that's okay. So I use this CC TV stand, and there's a CC DVD player in there as well, which I like to use a lot. And now I'm just trying to figure out what matching chairs to put in there because, again, The Sims 4 doesn't have matching chairs all the time, so I just decided on those little squares. and I was trying to put in, some gaming consoles and everything, make the living room complete. And got in a lamp, and the lamp was like in front of the painting or the picture, so I didn't know what to do, so I was struggling with that a little bit. And I was just putting in some decorations, finding what rug I could use again. Yeah, as you can see, I'm really bad at rugs. I never know which ones to use. And so, yeah. Oh, by the way, I hope you guys are staying, like, safe and healthy out there. I know this is a hard time that we're going through right now, so I just hope you guys are doing well. And, yeah. So I decided on that rug right there from Parenthood, I believe. It's a really nice rug. I really like it. And, yeah, so I put in a plant over there. And I put the little, what are they called? I don't know what those things are called, the little hanging plants, and I decided that 2 of them was too much, so later on I took one out. Anyways, I'm just saving it because I had to do this video over a course of a few days, so I had to save it and go back to it. But anyways, I had to put in a bathroom in the middle because I didn't know what to do with the middle space, so I just put in a bathroom right there. I know that kind of defeats the whole open concept thing I was trying to go for in the first place, but I think it still ended up looking really good. And so, yeah, I'm putting in the bathroom now, just putting stuff on the walls because I don't like the way blank walls look in The Sims 4. I don't know why. I just feel the need to put paintings on it. So now I'm just putting on some paintings. Again, I got rid of those plant things and replaced it with a picture. And remembered to put in the curtains. So, yeah, and now I'm putting in wall decorations. Sometimes I completely forget about wall decorations and I just put in paintings, but luckily I remembered this time around. And now I'm doing the bathroom. I struggle with bathrooms because I find it hard to like match wallpaper with tiles. I don't know. And yeah, so I went with a CC wallpaper, but I'm sure if you decide to download this, you can just replace all the CC items with something else. I didn't put in much CC items. So there's like the little like guest bathroom, I guess, with the laundry in it. And yeah, so if I'm like, I feel like I'm really bad at this voiceover. I keep on like tongue-tying myself, and I don't know, I'm sorry. And so I'm just gonna go back to what I was saying. So here we are, or I am trying to figure out the spacing for the rooms because it was a really awkward situation because I had those outdoor decks and trying to fit the rooms so the rooms each room would have an outdoor deck was a little hard because I didn't know where to put the bathroom and stuff. But I just decided to only do 2 bedrooms and just keep it simple and stuff like that. So now I'm working on oh yeah, that's where I get rid of the walls again because I don't like the layout. And so now I'm just getting the layout figured out. Usually I'm pretty good with layouts, but I don't know why. I was just really struggling this time around. I don't know. And then I realized I wanted to put in a desk, so I made a little desk area in that little place by the stairs. I don't know if you can tell, but put in some windows and got some doors. I like to do carpets in the bedrooms. I don't know why. But hard flooring in bedrooms just really isn't my thing. I don't know. And right here I'm doing the kids' bedroom, or the tweens' bedroom, I guess. because like I didn't go for like a toddler kid room, but I went for like a pastel, like maybe a little older kids room. And so I'm trying to fit in as much stuff as possible that I can to make the room look, cozy, but at the same time like a nice space to hang out in, not with. I don't know, you can't hang out with space itself. That was weird. Okay, I'm sorry. And so I'm just trying to get some good curtains for the rooms, but as you can see, the curtain situation in The Sims 4 isn't that good. Not gonna lie. Maybe I should get some CC curtains. I don't know. But yeah, I used the beds from Discover University, I think, and I really like those beds. I like the little drawers beneath them, because I feel like not many beds actually have that in The Sims 4. And I really like them because that's how my bed is, and they're really convenient. So I just like the extra storage look in The Sims. So now I'm deciding, I think I'm putting in some like plants and decorations, paintings, wall art, just whatever I can do to make the space look more lived in and everything. I put in that cute plant from Discover University, by far my favorite plant in the whole entire game. I like it with the cute little face on it. And I put on some decorations. I was having trouble deciding whether or not to do paintings or like wall art, but I did a little bit of both, I think. Put in some fairy lights, because every room looks better with fairy lights. I would have put in LED lights, but that's not a thing in The Sims 4, even though they should be. So I just went with the hanging fairy lights, or Christmas lights, whatever you want to call them. And yeah, and so I'm just putting in decorations, and now I'm working on the kids' outdoor deck. Now, I was having trouble with this one because the door's kind of in the way of everything, and I want Sims to be able to, actually sit down. So I put a bird feeder out there, put my favorite outdoor chairs with the grilled cheese on it. Love it, by the way. And I decided to put a little patio table out there, plants on it, and get a nice rug. Again, struggling with the rugs, like usual. And yeah, I went with the circle rug and put a little wreath out there and called it good, because I did not want to spend too much time out there. So now I'm doing the parents' bedroom, and I want to be gender neutral, since a female and a male would be in it. So the end product, though, I went with purple. I don't know. It looks a bit more feminine than I would have wanted it to look like, but it's still a nice room, and I don't really think it matters. So yeah, I went with that bed. I really like that bed. It looks really nice and cozy, and it's nice to not have any headboards or anything. Sometimes the headboards get a little too crazy, and I just don't know what to do, so I went with that bed. And I'm trying to get different dressers. I found some swatches of dressers that I've never even seen before, and I really like them. But it didn't really go with the room, so I just decided to do that one from Discover University. Discover University has some really good items, especially the bedroom items are really good, and so are the ones from Parenthood. I love the furniture from each of those packs. And so I put in a bookshelf, a mirror, garbage can, and put in some paintings. And I could not find any paintings to look good in that room. So I took one of those really huge paintings and for above the bed. And those really huge paintings, I think, are from City Living. And I sized it down, and that ended up looking really good. So if you can't find any paintings, just take those really huge ones and size them down, because that worked well for me. See, I think I picked the painting, yes, that one, and I felt like that just went with the room really nicely. And now I'm putting in a rug, fuzzy rugs, love that rug. And now I'm doing the outdoor patio, and I'm basically just doing the same furniture as the kids, just a little different this time. And so yeah, and I wanted it to look like, I wanted it to be like a table outdoors, like an outdoor table, but for some reason I just couldn't find a nice table that would work for chairs like that, so I just decided on doing 2 separate chairs. And yeah, so now I'm working on the bathroom, and for me, wallpaper in the bathrooms are really like hard for me because I never know like do I do tile, do I just do paint, do I do half tile, half like paneling, or what, or whatever that stuff is called. But I just went with that blue wallpaper, put in some curtains for some privacy. Now I really wanted to use that shower, but none of the shower curtains looked good with the room, so I went with that glass one with a tub. And I put in a toilet and the toilet paper. Do not forget the toilet paper. And a double sink. And I'm just putting in some extra little details like a medicine cabinet and some towels to go on the walls. And I was trying to fit a lot of stuff in the bathroom that I just couldn't fit, so I just decided to take those towels on the wall and make them different colors. And now I realize that the towels are a bit slanted, but that's okay. Not everything has to be perfect. And I put the little thing from the laundry day pack up there. I thought it just looked cute, and again, more storage in The Sims always looks good. So yeah, I just put that in there. And put in some rugs. Now, rugs for the bathrooms aren't that hard because lots of rugs go good in the bathrooms. I don't know why. So I went with those leafy rugs again. Put in the curtains. Yeah. And so I'm almost done with the build at this point. I just need to put in the desk area and the outdoor area, I believe. So yeah, I'm just trying to match the curtains and everything. I'm having a little trouble with the centering, but it's okay. And so yeah. Also, I just wanted to say that you can download this. Hopefully I remember to upload this on the gallery. Our username is LuckySimmer10, I think. You can find this on the gallery and download it if you want. And so we're coming to the end of the build here, and we'll show screenshots in a moment. And I'm just putting in the desk area, putting some growth charts in there, just some nice extra decorations. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I turn on the notifications so you can see when we upload a new video. And I hope you guys are doing well and stay safe and stay healthy. And yeah, and so now I'm just finishing up the outdoor area. Comment down below what you think of the house, because I happen to really like it, but I don't know. So just like, comment, and subscribe. I'm sorry if this voiceover was really like awkward and talking really fast. Again, my first one. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and here are some screenshots in a moment. Thank you.